Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing the last spread in my memory planner, and that is my December monthly spread of highlights, lowlights, everything in between. I really like this kit. It's super fun, and it's from Caress Press called Merry Mistletoe. Super fun colors, and it's just beautiful. I can't wait to work with this. So pretty. I love it. I'm ready to close the chapter on 2022, and this is basically the last thing that I needed to finish for that year. I will be doing a flip through of my entire 2022 planner. You can see so many spreads in here, and I just love this planner, and I'm really excited to share that with you. But before we do that, I need to set up my December monthly. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to begin here with the base of the spread. So I'm starting with the full boxes that go across the top. And then this kit made it really easy because the first 4 days of the month were in November. And so I just laid down this big sticker. If you line it up right, it looks correct. And then the sidebar sticker. So this one was this big, like long sticker with this girl with her cute little dress, which I love that purple. It's so pretty. And then I'm going to put in some full boxes into the spread just randomly. Sometimes I'll like put them in certain spots, but this time just put them randomly. And then just adding a couple of the patterned ones as well. Kind of need to turn things around to get them in the right spot. And then we're going to put in the numbers. So I start with, because this planner is a Monday start planner, I put in these ones on Sunday first, and then I'll just put in the rest as I go. Just kind of sped you through that real quick so you didn't have to deal with the boring nature of putting down numbers. Then I'm putting in some vacation strips for when I was gone to visit family. So it was almost a week. I actually planned to stay another day, but I ended up coming home a little bit early. And then I'm going to put in the holiday stickers. So there were just a few that I wanted to include, such as Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, and New Year's Eve. And then we're going to go to the day by day. I'm just going to highlight a couple of things, maybe just one thing. If nothing happened that day to note, then I'll just pull in some deco or just something generic. So I'm going to start on the first with a little square box. This was a really busy day, and we actually have a SVED teacher out. He's in the hospital. He's been going through some health issues, so I did some inclusion for him, and it was fun, actually. I got to hang out with the kids and help them with some things, and I actually did it in my brother-in-law's class, so that was fun. And the kids were just like, they're just a hoot and a half. So on the second, oh, by the way, I did include a little matcha sticker from Crafty Banana with my name on it. It's super cute. And then on the second, I picked up some bagels for everybody. I thought I had some bagel stickers, but I did not, obviously. And we like put money into a bank for everybody, and then we like purchase things like bagels or burritos or whatever, or like birthday stuff. And for this month it was bagels, and I grabbed those and brought them to school. And then I went after school to get a pedicure. I've been trying to do that for myself once a month because I just enjoy it, and it's something that I can do like right after school on a Friday, and it's no big deal, and it's just like something I can do for myself. On the third, I started Wednesday on Netflix. It was really cute. I liked it a lot. I think it's more geared toward like teenagers, obviously, but I did enjoy it. On the fourth, I started a podcast called Let's Go to Court. I'd heard people talk about it for a while now, but I just was like, I can't add another podcast to my list. But some of my other podcasts that I've been listening to kind of slowed down a little bit. So I listened to a few of the newer episodes, and then I went all the way back to the beginning. And I'm like in 2018, I think, with the podcast now. Yeah. And I really like it a lot. It's all I've been listening to lately. So it's fun to find a new podcast. On the fifth, I put a note here that I love my little class, but they are quiet sometimes. They're all just little introverts, and sometimes it gets uncomfortably quiet. On the 6th, I was helping with STAR retesting, which is like our state exam, and I hate it so much, and it's so boring, so I put a little note there. And then after school, I just needed to like get outside, get some fresh air, so I went for a walk, so I put in a little shoe on a label for that. On the 7th, this was my friend Holly's birthday, but she ended up having COVID and had to stay home till like the next Monday, so we had like a little delayed birthday for her the next Monday. But I like shot her a little text, and like I felt bad for her on her birthday. It happened like 2 years ago too, like she just has had the worst luck. And then I did a little qigong that evening, which I absolutely love. I just don't do it enough, but it's really like centering for me. On the 8th, we did more testing. I just put in this funny little Fox and Pip sticker. And then on the 9th, I had nothing to put in, so I just left it alone. And then on the 10th, again, super unproductive day, nothing to note. So I put in this cute little, I had like a sampler from Fox and Pip, and so I put in a little elf sticker. On the 11th, I slept in because I needed it. This whole month, I was just like tired, and I took a nap like every day, and I just needed to like catch up a little bit, I think. On the 12th, this was when our grades were due, or maybe on the 13th, I can't remember, but I finally finished up all of my grading. Like, I can tell where my kids are at. I was not worried about any of them, but I finally finished up all of my grading, and then I put I hate it. That's the worst part about teaching for me. Hate it so much. The 13th, nothing really to note, and then on the 14th, my seasonal affective disorder hit pretty hard. Really, for like, and maybe that's what was going on this month, and like why I was so tired and like unproductive, unmotivated, but I think it definitely was a factor. I also started the Harry and Meghan documentary series on Netflix that day. On the 15th, we had just like a weird day at school. We like played with the kids, and we had like club meetings and stuff. So the planner club, we did some vision boards, which was fun. We got like the magazines out and everything, and then we went bowling. Well, we had like the whole activity center to ourselves. So my friends and I went bowling, and we played this like Grinch game with all the staff, and I actually won. It was fun. On the 16th, we exchanged gifts at work, and we went after we got out at like noon, and we went to lunch at a local restaurant called Firehouse. They have like all different kinds of food and like the biggest beer selection in town. But we went just to kind of decompress after work. And then I went home and took a nap again. On the 17th, I just like had to recharge, so I just slept in. I chilled out. I don't even think I got out of my pajamas that day, but I just needed to like not think about school at all and relax. So that's what I did. On the 18th, I babysat my nephews. We played with Hot Wheels. We ate ice cream. We had a grand old time. And I also was watching 13 Going on 30 at my sister's house when she got home from a date with her husband. And we sat there and finished the whole movie, which I wasn't expecting her to do that, but she just like sat down and watched it with me. On the 19th, this was an interesting day. I had lost all sense of time, and I thought it was Sunday this whole entire time. So I thought like, oh, I got like 2 more days before I need to like pack and like clean the house and do everything before I leave to go visit family. And it was like 3 or 4 p.m. and I was like, no, it's Monday. But that didn't affect my schedule, thankfully. And then I just put a note here, why am I so tired? I don't know. I think it was the seasonal affective disorder. I think it was just like a lot of stress at school. It was like lots of things. On the 21st, I went to dinner with my friend Kat and Amber. She was visiting us in town. She lives down in Rockport, by Corpus Christi now, and it was good to see her and catch up. On the 22nd, it was so cold. It was like 0 degrees, -30 wind chill. It was intense. It was also my nephew Stellan's birthday. He turned 2, and this was the day that I packed up and left to go visit family. On the 23rd, we just had some quality family time, hanging out, watching Christmas movies, just like trying to stay warm because it was so cold. The Christmas before this, it was like 80 degrees. I was wearing a tank top. It was completely different from this year. And then Christmas Eve, I just had like too many snacks, too much happening. This is funny, but my sister and I were watching the show 1883 with, my parents had told us, like, gotta watch it, it's so good. They had like bought the whole season, and I liked it a lot, but on the 25th, like that evening, we finished it, and my sister and I were sobbing for like 2 hours. Like, we could not stop crying. It was so sad. And I don't know, my parents apologized to us for making us watch it, but it was really good. I liked it. Just super sad. On the 26th, it was my sister's birthday, and then we also went to visit my grandparents and just like spend some time with them. And then on the 27th, I messed this up, so I'm gonna fix it in a minute, but I put this month's theme, eating too much. That was pretty much the whole month. Just like whenever there were snacks, I was eating them. And then I just put in this funny Coffee Monsters Co. sticker of this emoji like laying on a pillow eating pizza. And I don't know when I would use that sticker, but it was perfect to mark that. Super funny. And then on the 28th, I decided to put away all of my Christmas stuff just to get it put away before school started, because we were going back on the 2nd. So it was coming fast. So I went ahead and put all that away. And then on the 29th, I was just like over it. I was over all of the holiday stuff. Like, I couldn't handle anymore. And so I put this little holiday hangover sticker from Once More with Love, which was perfect for that. And then I was rewatching a old show. It's like an ABC show called Revenge. It's on Hulu. And I haven't finished it yet. But it's a really good show. I like it. It's a lot of intrigue. And then on the 30th, I put in that I was feeling pretty unsure about my January goals. Like, I don't think that I put too much, but I don't know how much I'm going to accomplish. I just like that spark of motivation that usually hits in January never showed up this year, which is like a first. And I don't know what happened to cause that, but it is what it is. I'm going to do my best, but I just don't know how the month is going to go. Also on this day, I ordered myself a new phone. And then on the 31st, which was New Year's Eve, I had pizza, I had wine, some sparkling wine, of course. And then I went to bed early because I had to. I couldn't stay up longer. So just finishing up the spread, I'm trying to add a little bit more deco, but there just wasn't the space for it. So I just added this one little last sticker. All right, here is this spread all finished. Oh, it's so pretty. I love the colors in this, especially this interesting green. It's just so pretty. I totally forgot to do my flip through of my weekly spread. So let's do that right now before I leave you. Let me kind of even things out a little bit. Okay. So here is the first week. This is so pretty. This is a kit from Nikki Plus 3, and it is gorgeous. I really loved the colors in this. I just thought it was kind of different, and it's just so pretty. I remember that being hilarious. And then this kit is from The Sticker Party, and it is so pretty. I'm holding on to this since July when she had her Christmas in July sale, and I just love this. So fun. This one is so cute. I added a bunch of foil to this. This is a kit from Scrapbooking Co. and it was called the Christmas Movies. And I thought this one was a perfect one for this week. So cute. And then this is the last spread. This is a kit from Caress Press. This is a gorgeous kit. And I just loved this so much. Beautiful. So pretty. So that is it. I hope that you enjoyed watching me work through this process and get this last spread done. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload. And I will see you next time. Bye!